Hey! Another cave level. Noticing a pattern yet? And look! It's the same gimmick as last time. It's not so much that I mind repeating gimmicks or similar level design. When you do both within an hour of each other, and they're different levels, I start to question certain things. Now, you can kill these things, and in fact it becomes quite necessary. But I do check back here and I find this. It's a pretty good upgrade for our nano swarmers. It freezes enemies in place when they get low on health, so that way you can kill them faster. And yes, you can throw them off the cliff and they make a horrible screaming noise on the way down. I feel quite guilty about it, but it's also pretty hilarious. You can go back and pick more up, but there are a limited number per spawn point. And plus, you don't need them for this point anyway. I think the only reason you really need them is to find the hidden weapon upgrade. And I tried taking them up here, but nope, can't hold on to him and wall jump at the same time. I really hate these wall hanging segments. I always have in the Ratchet and Clank games. You just move so slow on them, and they're never hard. They never present any real challenge. I mean, look at this. 2 flames. Ooh. And they're on a very predictable timer. Ooh. Well, that was pointless. And no, there's nothing over there. There's a chance to grind more experience for the Predator launcher. You just keep dying here over and over, and I think these enemies respawn. Hey, remember last time in the dungeon you had to throw the thing in order to make sure we can progress without dying? Like I said, a lot of level gimmicks are repeated. And, like I said, it hasn't even been an hour since we were in our last cave. Though we do upgrade our Predator launcher. It can just lock onto more enemies at the same time now. It's not a big deal. And again, you'd think there'd be something worth hiding up here, but no, it's just some crates. Also, the nano swarmers don't have particularly great range, so you have to sometimes lure enemies to do what you want to do. And don't forget to grab this guy again before moving on. Otherwise you'll get eaten up by the bad enemies. Oh, and whatever you do, don't do what I'm about to do. Don't do that. Trust me, you'll save a lot of time in the long run. See, now that I know that the nano swarmers do gain experience, I'm trying to gain as much as possible. Now you may wonder what that cut is for. let's just say I spent a lot of time getting frustrated by cheap deaths. On the plus side, they're the toxic swarmers again. One of my favorite weapons in the last game, mainly because the damage is just so ridiculous at higher levels. Now this is why you don't want to throw the light guys, because you can keep taking the same light guy with you throughout the entire thing, except at the very beginning. So you can avoid this entire segment right here of having to go over here, pull the platforms over, get a guy, pull them back, accidentally drop a guy down, accidentally throw another guy off, then finally grab the last guy, die at these narrow platforms, and then have to do it all over again. No, I'm not bitter about this at all. Why do you ask? Also, that area over there doesn't hide any secrets. You would think it would, but it doesn't. Also, this other path doesn't go anywhere. You'd think it would, but it doesn't. Are you starting to notice a pattern here? There's a lot of places where you could hide something, and they don't take that opportunity. Also, this guy's an asshole and why I kept dying. You cannot reach him with a combustor from that first platform. If he shoots you and you're too close to the edge of the platform, you will fall off. Oh, and too close to the edge of the platform means around halfway. I was tired of this shit at this point. That one platform area is the worst part of the game. Oh hey, look! And that's it. Or not. I could be lying. Yeah, I was lying. If you're not looking for it, it's kind of easy to miss. But on the plus side, you get the dual target detectors. You can lock on to one enemy or one point of a large enemy twice. It's very handy, even if you do eat through ammo faster than ever now. It's still worth it, I would think. Here I am, desperately trying to make the shock ravager feel useful. It doesn't really work out. And we're about to approach the end of the level. It was a short one. But that's because they already exhausted their good cave level earlier. I'm sorry, but just repeating the same gimmick is lazy.
You've been far too meddlesome to be left breathing the captain's air, me hearty. Any final words before I nail your carcass to the pike? A sharp tongue you got there, matey. I'll be sure to cut it out when we're through!
This guy's a bitch in hard mode. Super easy in easy mode. What makes him a bitch in hard mode is that he has a lot of health and a bunch of friends. And those balls that he shoots do a lot of damage. Luckily, we're playing easy mode, so this fight's kind of a joke. Why? Because when you kill him, everything else dies. That was it for this time. Just need to grind rail off this rail that I was trying to get to last time, and I'll see you for the next and final video.
Hey there, friend. I just saw Darkwater's fleet set sail for Hulafar Island. You must have rattled his cage pretty good. Matter of fact, I recently acquired this here Alpha Disruptor. Wouldn't mind letting it go for a reasonable price. Interested? Now, careful with this thing. It is ranked number 3 on the Polaris Compendium of Ridiculously Overpowered Weapons.